What's up? You and I listen to the smooth groove of Carolina Slim. Boy, let's go. I'm finna take off on these niggas for real, ain't no more second guessing. Time been wasted and niggas been out here contemplating about which way to go. Oh yeah, I'm going up. I'm never staying down, I'm never being stuck. You see the music, the messages and the melody. Put you in places on stages that someone never see. I'm ducking felonies, I'm ducking fuck niggas. I'm in the studio whipping up with some dope niggas. We mixing package, the rapping and then it's straight to you. Then hit the scene with that bag, you know how players do. This one goes out to my niggas, that's how you rap hustling. Just keep your eye on the prize, don't let it stop nothing.
I woke up on a different type of vibe. Like what a day it is to feel fly. I put on my attire, hit the gas to boost up my high. I guess it's time for me to take a ride. Southeast side, this young quarter piece acting shy. I'm like, sweet, okay, you outside. Listen, I got you covered, this whatever. That's on my tab today, I'm trying to push my love inside of you tonight. Okay, that's a bit. We left, but later on we met. We crept, I clutch, she got that water. The boo-boo head fire. On me, oh my, her tricks ain't for kids. Shout out to whoever taught her. I'm splashing in the water.
When we step out, tripping like a faucet, we so fly. Bitches run up on us, we them guys. Been in corners, boss, and we so high. It's so right.
Yeah, been in corners like we're supposed to do.
It's so right.
Yeah, and we standing on the top looking over you.
It's so
Ain't got no time for
right.
that sucker shit. See me, I'm on the grind, I'm out, I'm getting rich. I got my tunnel vision on, ain't got no time to miss. Unless it's with a real bad chick, tryna stack up dividends. Ain't got no time to lay ride on niggas tryna get down. I'm looking for a handout, I'm moving on up. Jefferson, when I step out, I'm clean as fuck. Foreigns, I'm pulling up. A fly fat nigga with big
It's alright when we step out, tripping like a faucet, we so fly. Bitches run up on us, we them guys. Been in corners, boss, and we so high. It's alright.
Yeah, been in corners like we're supposed to do.
It's alright.
Yeah, and we standing on the top looking over you.
It's alright.
Make sure y'all tune into the iiWii Media page, goddammit. Like, subscribe, and share this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's iiWii Media, YouTube, Facebook, all platforms, Instagram, all that shit, man. Shout out to everyone in the motherfucking building. My nigga Gator the Bill. My nigga Big Business in this motherfucker. Yeah, like that. You and I listen to the smooth groove. I'm finna take off on these niggas for real, ain't no more second guess. Time been wasting the niggas, been out here contemplating about which way to go, yeah, I'm going up. I'm never staying down, I'm never being stuck. You see the music, the messages, and the melody. But you in places on stages that someone never seen. I'm talking felonies, fuck niggas. We in the late night. We in the late night.
Yes, sir.
Holla at us in the late night. Wait.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome y'all to the Late Night Podcast. I am your host with the most Carolina motherfucking
That's
Slim.
motherfucking him. That's him.
Nathaniel himself. My boy, to the level you be.
Hey, it's the homie QZ Ball Buddy from the Bird with the Beard. What up, though?
That part. My boy to the right, who you be?
Boss man, the man with the plan out there.
Yes, sir. A big shout out to my brother behind the board, man. In the motherfucking building.
Baby mama's favorite baby daddy.
Got nephew in the building too.
What up, my boy?
Ready?
Ready?
Yeah, man. Listen, man. Back at it like a crack at it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for
You know what I'm saying? Just without the crack.
Yeah, already. No parts. No parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, boss. Yeah, man. Everything smooth with y'all niggas, man.
Hey, man.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up, man. Listen, man. Right before we get into this show, I want to say a big old rest in peace to the good brother Allie Boy. Listen, man, had the pleasure of meeting the brother, man. Had the pleasure of doing music with the brother. Listen, man, that's a very unfortunate situation, man. Shout out to Duct Tape Entertainment, all the guys over there, man. They took some hard hits.
Yeah, they took some hard hits for sure.
Right, man.
Yeah, man. So rest in peace to the brother Allie Boy, man. I just want to get that off the chest right quick.
That's real shit, man.
You know
You
what I'm saying?
that's from Ryan Yow, that type of shit.
Yeah, man.
You hold it down for each other.
Yeah, shout out to my brother T-Mac. I know you're going through it, man.
Already, man.
But yeah, man. Listen, man. It's another week, man. We back doing this shit again, man. Right before we get into the show, we check the helmets of our brothers and make sure everybody's, functioning as they should. Boss, what's going on in that bald ass head of yours, man?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I feel accomplished this week, man. I was working on a few things at the house. You know what I'm saying? And I done renovated a whole room in that junk.
Hold on now.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So the nigga bought a stripper pole.
Yeah.
He talking about he renovating.
Renovations. New horizons in here.
There's some poles involved, but it ain't no stripper poles. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, I changed one of my bedrooms to a closet, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
And
bro got the whole master walk-in type
the whole
shit.
master
Oh,
walk-in. And listen, I had the idea.
So you hanging your drawers up, man?
I very much am. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga hanging drawers up, bro.
Jewelry section, everything. But and then I still got to put the floors down in it, and that's coming. But in the end of the day, first time, I did a whole room like I did like that. You know what I'm talking about? From the ceiling down to the floors. You from coming from? But to say I did that on my lonesome, man, I had an idea, but I didn't see it. If that makes sense,
right?
Until I finished it, and then I looked like, man, I gotta buy new clothes and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
So you went your shit. You said, man, is this the '90s?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I got
everything back in that bitch.
Everything back. I got suits and shit. I definitely don't pop out with my clothes out here in the first place. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm talking about? I do need to find a drawer for them shits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Because I can't.
What's crazy about it, right? So I did that probably about 6 months ago. I went in my closet. I got clothes in every clset in my house. I got clothes in my closet. I got clothes in the guest room closet. I got clothes in my son closet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking at them clothes like, nigga, you not wearing them shits no more. Nigga, I got Rockaway in that bitch. And Nietzsche. And academic shit too. That shit's good, bro. I'm like, bro, what you not about to do nothing with that shit,
It's
man?
nostalgic.
Yeah, but man. So as I started cleaning out the closet, I found mold on some of the shit. I'm like,
Oh, damn.
so I was like, boom. So I called my baby mama. I was like, man, what you think I should do with these clothes? She was like, take them to the Goodwill.
Yeah, Goodwill.
I was like, oh, okay, boom. Then I thought about it, right? I said, oh, I know some niggas in the hood that need these motherfucking clothes.
All facts. Shit,
So
Goodwill.
I had like 2 trash bags of folded clothes. They was nicely folded.
Yeah.
Most of them motherfuckers came out of cleaners and shit. Back in the day, you put that shit in the cleaners.
The
heavy spot.
You know what I'm saying? And then it was crazy to me. I go back in the hood. I'm looking at them niggas wearing Michelle like, boy, look at this shit.
Is that by Princess Road?
Nah, but it's a good feeling because I see somebody use it without throw it in the trash.
Throw it in the trash, but
Somebody is using that shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't cut your wisdom, brother. I'm sorry.
Nah. That's to the whole point. Not to the point I was making, but you know what I mean? It's a good way to tap it off because in the end, that's real, man. Especially when it comes to them young kids out there, man, them young guys, the shit they do for that gear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It's like you might save motherfucker and get robbed tonight.
Nah, it might be right.
Real nigga shit.
Might
you know
be
what
right.
I'm saying?
Nigga might run down on a nigga like Nastin Yeeche.
That's straight. That's straight.
That nigga in 2001 out that bitch.
Vice versa.
With them big ass pockets on your jeans.
Pilly.
vice versa, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my brother, Product of the Streets, man.
Keep a nigga, I said it more so in the fact to keep a nigga from having to jam another nigga just so he can go get some of that.
Yeah.
Just so he can get a new pair of shoes or just so he can get a pair of jeans because he's tired of wearing the same shit all the time. He don't give a fuck what name brand it is. As long as that bitch clean and you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He ain't got no bust down, you know what I'm talking about? Too bad.
Product of the Streets, what's up, my brother?
But yeah, that was my week though. That was my week.
Yeah, man, Q, what you got going, bro?
Hey, man, first and foremost, man, if you haven't already, you don't know, bro, man, y'all make sure y'all tap in with the good brother Dion Ira, Shop Dealer Clothing.
For sure.
Decent week for me, man. It was a little busy, but involved. But
G DeVille tapped in.
G DeVille, what my boy? You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, man. We just kind of getting a lot of things prepped, man, for the birthday bash this coming weekend, man. So shout out to good brother Terrence Cheeseborough, bro. Dealer Dion Irish will be hosting the joint. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so it's gonna be a vibe.
Major.
So I heard somewhere in the streets, man, there was you was about to get a dealer of Speedo or something.
He's a Speedo dealer. Spandex. I want a whole spandex. Where the spandex at? What it love?
Nigga, listen.
I'm a puppy dog.
I'm gonna bring a slingshot to that bitch. I'm gonna find the biggest goddamn rock I can find.
Already, and I'm gonna get my Donald Trump on. And then I'm gonna get right back to everybody. But shut up, man. Nah, listen, this is gonna be a vibe, bro. We got a pretty dope look. I got a pretty dope little set put together, man. So everybody, y'all pop out and enjoy yourself. It's gonna be at the spa. I'm gonna make sure that I go ahead and put the flyer as a link in the bio here, man. So y'all make sure y'all check it out. It's next Saturday, man, 6 p.m. until. It's gonna be a vibe, bro. So that's where the headspace is, just getting prepped and ready. It's been a lot of years, bro. It's been about. It's 26 now. I want to say at least 8 years since I had a full set.
So you scared?
Full set.
If you scared, say you scared.
A little bit.
Say scared.
I ain't scared. I got the little butterflies in my stomach, but I ain't scared. I'm anxious, man, for real, man. It's you know what I learned a long time ago, man. The better prep you are, the less fear you have, bro. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of is what it is. So, and you kind of get that pit in your stomach too when. But
that's good though. That's a good thing.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Because if you don't
Once
get
you
that,
scared, nigga, you too late.
Something ain't right.
Yeah, that shit about to be fucked up.
Yeah,
so,
something ain't right, brother.
But that's where we at with it, bro.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. I got a crazy thing, man. Well, I'll tell y'all this off camera because I don't know who watching this. So it might piss some people off. But my son and his track team had some shit going on. But shout out to my son, man.
For sure.
Love you, boy. But anyway, life is life.
Right.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
and
man.
Niggas is nigging.
And niggas is niggas. And listen, I'm doing better than a lot of people, so I'm not gonna complain about nothing.
Gratitude.
Anything that I don't have, I shall get or try to.
That part.
You get what I'm saying? I don't go. It's some people that's doing way worse than me.
Yeah.
I was in my house today, like, damn, my air ain't working right. But it's some people that don't got air at all.
There you go.
Yeah, they off
there you
fan.
go, man.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
that's
gratitude is always the attitude. That's what it is, man.
Type shit.
But getting into the show, because we're gonna try to get through this one kind of quick, because we got up to the late start. We had a podcast before the podcast.
You
know what I'm saying? We should have cut the cameras on.
As usual. But
that's not normal for us. But again, that's what we do. But anyway, I got a question, right?
Okay, where we at with it?
Hold up, before you jump that question, if they want to know about that podcast, tell them to check out Shell Talk.
That's a whole fact, man. Y'all check out Shell Talk,
check Shell Talk out.
We'll be dropping out this coming Thursday, man. Y'all tap in, boss.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But the question is,
what?
Y'all ready for this one?
Well, I don't know. All right.
Ready for this one?
I'm ready.
Why do black people think they deserve to be racist?
They deserve to be racist. All right, so what do you mean by deserve to be racist?
I'm just asking you. The question.
I get what you
I had this, because I had this conversation with a young lady the other day, and she said, "No, listen now." She said, "Oh, we deserve to be racist because of what our ancestors went through."
Yeah,
right.
I do that. How that.
And I'm like, okay, but you know, you can look at it as the glass half empty,
right,
or the glass half full, right?
Right.
We are removed.
Right.
So somewhat from that situation.
Right.
We still have struggles, right?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, but
shit don't stop.
But the struggles also come from you ain't in the club, and I think that some people don't even understand that it's a club.
I got you on that. That's a fact.
It's a club that you ain't in,
That's a
and I
fact.
think that society has done told poor white people that they better than poor black people, and we the same motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? So
told him off for that long time.
that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, are we really like what is that really racism or classism? What is?
So I'm a stick. You know me. I'm a stickler for words, bro.
Yeah.
I don't feel like anybody deserves to be racist.
Yeah.
I feel like people have their natural prejudices against people. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like that just comes from a difference in culture. You dig what I'm saying?
Cultural differences.
That's where prejudices come. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of times you'll make a prejudice on somebody not knowing anything about them because they're not a part of.
We just do shit different,
go, right? I think there's that. But I think at the same token, and kind of more to the point you're making, you can't feel like you've been disserviced or been done disjustice by someone being racist against you, but then be racist to somebody else.
Right.
Like you don't get it on both sides of the turn. You dig what I mean? Like, so you can have your natural prejudices, and I'm not saying whether that's right or wrong.
I mean, but
what I'm saying is,
but again, everybody has them. So it's not like
that's the point.
it's not like you're not normal.
Right. Correct.
That's a normal fucking thing, bro.
Correct.
And if we gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah, correct. Correct. You know what I'm saying? Like, my point is, people have prejudices against their own race.
Right.
But even amongst their own race, people have prejudice against motherfuckers who are fat. People got prejudices against people who are part of LGBTQ plus community. People have prejudices against motherfuckers that they deem to be attractive. Right. Like, you dig what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers have prejudice for whatever reason. Classism.
Oh, he think he look good.
Yeah, right. Word. You dig what I'm saying? She thinks she bad. You know what I'm saying? Shit
Like, why wouldn't she think that?
Right. Like, what's she supposed to?
That's confident, right?
You know what I'm saying?
That's supposed to be a good thing.
Nobody has the right to be racist. That's one of the most ignorant things I ever heard in my life.
Right.
But I think prejudices are pre-built. Unfortunately, it's a cycle that can be broken, but I think they're embedded, bro. I think it's a natural thing to look at somebody that's different than you and have a certain kind of feeling about it.
But my point is, it has become culture.
Yeah, that's
so. Once something becomes culture, it's damn near irremovable.
That's part of culture.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
You have to change the culture to change that.
Right. And I think that's the same space that we look at where the problem for racism that comes towards us to be, but we don't like to look at the racism that we project to be that same way.
Exactly.
So what I'm saying is like we'll deem racism against black people as well. That's what their parents teach them, and your Jim Crow and your granddaddy and your granddaddy's granddaddy. But like, we not gonna act like grandma's mama wasn't like, oh boy, you ain't bringing that white bitch in.
Exactly.
You ain't gonna act like.
So that wasn't racist.
That's absolutely. That's what I'm saying. We like to look at the way that it's coming towards us. We don't like to look at.
So I gave her the analogy of this right here, and this is only my truth. This is not boss truth. This ain't your truth.
Okay.
This is only mine. So I'm putting that disclaimer out there now for somebody to be like, oh, no.
Yeah.
This is my truth. I have never got shitted out of anything from a white person.
Is that right?
Never. I have never. And I had to really look at that, right? And I'm like, okay, well, every white person I ever dealt with, they did squat. Now, how we exchange ain't got nothing to do with business.
Okay,
because business is business.
Right.
Did you give me what I asked for?
Right.
Yes, I got that.
Right.
Every person that ever shitted me out of anything or did bad business with me is somebody that looked like me.
Is that right?
That's my experience.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Now, I don't know whether that could be your experience. But my experience, so I look at that and I say, so why? So
what right do you have to be racist?
Like, why am I racist? Like, I should be racist the other way. If I'm just looking at it off of us.
Off of that.
You know what I'm saying?
The only thing I can give in my personal experience is I've been, and again, these come from prejudices, but it becomes an issue when you have legal authority over me. So I've been racially profiled several times by the police. You dig what I'm talking about? And in that scenario, that's not business.
No.
Just you being an asshole. And at the end of the day, I'm being disjusted by you being an asshole. So that is definitely a thing.
Right.
Outside of that, though, every exchange I've had with white, black, blue persons have been something that I've either asked for, like I've come to ask for a service and been exchanged for money, and the shit didn't go away, or it's been something that I've gotten into with somebody on about a misunderstanding that we have with each other and shit, but yet and still I don't end up with the short end of the stick. I came in the same way I left out. You dig what I'm saying? Like, right. So I kind of see exactly where you're going. If it's something that went left, it either went left because I with somebody that's like myself, and we goddamn just didn't have a same of opinion. You know what I'm talking about? They did some goofy shit, or they did some underlying shit. I called them out on it, and now we here.
Good.
Or it's been a scenario where it's it's some shit that I asked for and I paid for a service and they didn't do the service that I asked for, type shit. Yeah. But again, to your earlier point, that's a business decision, and business is business. Now, some people do bad business, and that gives me no reason to continue to patronize your business. Right. You dig what I'm saying? Like, but that's usually the core of my experience. So
let me ask you a question. Do you think that we have a low accountability rate within our community? Do you think that we hold each other accountable enough for what we handle inside of our community? Okay. Now, I ain't talking about white people.
In terms of what? I ain't talking about all things cultural?
No, I'm just saying, like, do we call each other out on our bullshit?
We do.
As loud.
When it comes to racism.
No, not racism. I'm saying within our race, right? Within our race, right? So we'll have a conversation.
That's like a whole other question.
Okay.
No. Right. What I'm saying is, we'll have a conversation about what niggas is doing in the street. Like, boy, you know, and that's our conversation, right?
Right.
But is that conversation loud enough that we're having
to have an impact?
Yeah, I get it. So that's what I'm saying, accountability.
Okay. Yeah, but in the end of the day, we back to racism again, because how can we judge ourselves versus any other community?
But I think but my whole point is we should judge ourselves first.
Yeah, but how can we judge it when we never been in no other community?
No, but
I'm not even doing it.
I'm not talking about. Like, I don't care about what they're doing. Right. I'm only concerned about what
sweeping around
we're doing.
I get what you're saying.
I don't care about that, and that's why I said
we're not comparing.
I'm not comparing this.
We're just talking about.
I'm just saying what we do. How we parent our children, or how we don't parent our children, or how we condone bullshit, let bullshit slide in our community, that's not as loud as the bullshit. I don't think.
That's fair.
You get what I'm saying?
I would agree.
So the accountability is what I'm saying. Are we not being responsible for holding ourselves accountable and say, hey man, that's some bullshit you doing. You need to correct that.
So I think that
you don't think that conversation happening though. The fact that you're saying this.
No, what I'm saying to you is the conversation ain't loud as the bullshit.
It's just not loud, and it's just not as loud or not as constant as the bullshit that's happening.
Right.
And that comes from ignorance.
So that's the whole fact.
Yeah.
And I will say this. I think that was more of a thing when there was more of a village. Mm-hmm. I think there was a high accountability rate at that point, because at that point it didn't matter whether you were the neighbor or whether you were the mama's friend, whether you were the far distant cousin. If you saw the child or even the parent or whoever the fuck that you know on some bullshit, like, hey, bro, you on some bullshit.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Bullshit.
Yeah. So I think that was more of a thing when there was a village. Now that's disintegrating a lot more and more because people feel like they have more right to their own business, and you shouldn't say shit about their business, even if their business is impacting you, which is the weird shit. It's like, how the fuck am I not supposed to say something about your child that's goddamn breaking up what they call little Chris got you, Chris kicking over all the goddamn the trash cans in the neighborhood, I ain't supposed to say shit to little Chris. No, I'm gonna whip little Chris ass. You dig what I'm talking about? And I'll deal with you when the time comes if you're not willing to address little Chris yourself. Now when you say something to little Chris, I gotta fuck your mama up too. Because now Pop got a whole couple extra clips for you. But Pop don't want to say shit, or Mama don't want to say shit to little Chris.
So that's when I say accountability, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
that is accountability.
But I got you. But that was just so far left from the first question.
No.
Two separate questions.
I mean, it's two separate things. That's why it's like. We started with racism. That was the confusion I had. That's
no. I started with racism to go into this conversation because I'm saying my whole point is we're so busy worrying about how other people treat us, we're not focusing on how we treat ourselves.
Yeah, type shit. That makes all the sense in the world. You worried about how you're being oppressed or not oppressed versus
Yeah.
how much impact you doing to yourself.
To
yourself.
So I get exactly.
That's my whole point.
I got you. But let me answer the first question, because I think the first question answered the second question, right?
Okay.
Racism is only fueled by ignorance, period. Like, you can't be an intelligent person and stand on the grounds of racism. It don't make sense, right?
Yeah.
Racism ain't nothing but a byproduct of capitalism.
That's
it was
a fact.
literally put out here to separate the classes.
Yeah.
And they use
That's
that
fact.
as an excuse. So you be worrying about this and not worrying about your own. Like, you know what I'm talking about? So what I'm saying is that whole pattern of thinking, if you fall into racism where you feel like you have an excuse to be racist because of what your ancestors went through, you know what I mean? You already in a state of ignorance.
Yeah.
So of course you're gonna fall for a state of, oh, I ain't got nothing to do with what's going on over there. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
Right.
You gonna be prone to suck up any damn thing that's fed to your ass because you was an ignorant ass motherfucker.
But my whole point is that don't make no sense. Because if you racist to, so let's be clear, right? So let's be clear. If you racist, that means that this person is mistreating you, or you just don't like this person simply because of how they look or the color of their skin.
Prejudice. That's what I'm saying. Ignorance.
Okay.
It's ignorance.
So if you don't like ignorance, then why do you tolerate ignorance within your own community?
Yeah. I got you.
But you ignorant.
So why you ain't racist? So why you ain't racist towards the same ignorance?
But you ignorant. That's why you fell into the first one, because you was ignorant to even fall for that one. You made that make sense.
So
How
here's the
did
thing.
you make that make sense?
You can afford
just because
to,
somebody did something to you.
You can afford to be ignorant and or be okay with the ignorance towards racism when it doesn't impact you. You get what I'm saying? All right, so I saw this fella, I forget his name, I think George something. He's a comedian, a white fella, funny fella, older guy. You dig what I'm saying?
George Carlin.
There you go, boom. So
yeah, one of my favorites.
Already. So bro was on stage and he was just like, man, I see a lot of shit that's going on. You dig what I'm talking about? It's really
And he called out. He called out.
He
called that shit out, bro.
He's like, I it's a lot of fucked up shit going on with black folks. He was like, I love the black culture and shit. Y'all do a lot of dope ass shit. But honestly, I'm not racist. But would I switch shoes with y'all? No. And so, but my point is, the average individual that's racist, white individual that's racist towards the black culture, they choose to continue to be ignorant and racist because it's not impacting them.
And on top of that,
to them, it's like that ain't my fight. It don't matter. I'm gonna keep my business to myself because I'm not gonna switch.
On the flip side of that, Q, they'll say, oh, well, it's no such thing as white privilege, but it is. But it is. Now, it's no white privilege. Let's be clear. White privilege doesn't apply to every white person.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Low class
to the
white,
trailer park trash,
right?
And all of that, the hillbillies and all that they just like us.
That's okay.
Because the white people don't fuck with them neither. But what I'm saying to you is, it is a such thing as white privilege, and those who understand what that is will never turn that card in.
Correct. They're not gonna swap out their white privilege to be a part to come to the cookout.
Yeah, to come to the cookout. Of course.
But motherfucker ain't doing that.
And like I said, I dealt with like white supremacist groups, Aryan Brotherhood and all those skinheads and all that, just from, you know what I mean, doing my college bid. So in the end of the day, as much as people be screaming racist, like I said, it's all like people just got prejudice.
Yeah, I mean,
that's to your point.
But that's taught. That's taught.
And when it comes to handling business and moving forward, like everybody got their own issues, but in the end of the day, like everybody know that's a base of ignorance, because when it's all said and done, we got to work with each other.
Yeah, one way or another.
One way or another.
One way or another.
You know what I'm saying?
If it's your one black friend, you got to work with bro.
We got to work with bro. We got to find a way.
And if it's that one white fella that we need to get this deal done, you got to tap in with bro.
Yeah, I mean, I say it's all. I feel like it's all an excuse for the extra, and that's why I said what I said about programming. Because if you can accept that whole narrative and make excuses or justify whatever for it, I feel like you already put yourself in the place where you're acceptable to any narrative that ain't the truth. Yeah. Because the truth is what we see on the everyday basis. Right. Like you said, you went through life, you ain't never had to deal with a white man being, towards you where you had reason to feel like I need to be racist toward all y'all.
Oh, no. I'm just saying, I only spoke in business. No, now, I've had encounters with that rubbed me the wrong way.
Right.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you is the shit that makes me mad about anything is if I pay you for a service or we had a conversation about a service, right? And you shitted me out of my money.
Yeah. You done got me.
You got me, and that made me mad because I can overlook the bullshit.
Yeah, I can.
Because I kind of expect certain
bullshit
shit
from people.
And I already see how you rock as soon as you walk up. I already know that. But what I'm saying to you is, that's the only reason why I made that point that way it was, because I'm like, really, that's the only thing that matters to me when I'm dealing with somebody outside the people I love.
Yeah.
If we do business and you shit me out my money, I got a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? And I made a statement saying that I never got shitted by anybody.
And that's what led you to why you said.
That's why, and that's what made me say that.
Yeah,
right.
to why if we don't give a fuck about them, but we do give a fuck about our community.
Right.
So why we don't put that same
energy? There you go.
I got you.
There you go.
That's why you was leading to the.
There you go. And that was my whole roundabout.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, bro. We're like we so busy, we so fixated on how we're being treated, but we don't even pay attention to how we treat each other.
Right.
I think we pay attention. We just don't give a fuck.
I heard a fella say that politicians and lawyers have the heaviest conscience when they die. They got the hardest time to try to get into heaven or hell, and it's because of them knowing that they're fighting for bullshit. More times than not. So what that generally reminds me of is kind of what you. So the fucked up shit that happened to my man, that happened to the young guy in the metro at the gas station. The young guy got shot in the water, right? People are mad at the lawyer for taking the case. Who's a black guy?
That's his job.
So hence the point now, exactly what you're making is like, you're mad at, now don't get me wrong, he does have the choice. But at the same token, if you got the opportunity to take your what's my man name? This is your modern day OJ Simpson. What was my guy's name? This is your opportunity to be Johnny Carter.
Johnny Carter,
right?
Yeah.
You're telling me that you're going to turn that down.
Yeah.
Because it's morally right. Yeah. Because hey man, what happened to this young boy is fucked up. Now let's completely compartmentalize the two. Is what happened fucked up? Yes.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Like,
but his business was to free that man.
You dig what I'm saying?
So if he did, that'd bring him a lot more business.
So we're gonna try to fuck up bro business. We're gonna shit on bro and shit on the fact that we don't want him to take no more cases, and we all on his helmet about taking this case, which is the opportunity for him to break his career.
Yeah. But if you have
that type of energy that makes you sit and look like.
But if you have any type of clarity, right, you would understand that he didn't convict the man, the jury did.
That's the whole fact. But his job was just but that's my point. See what I'm saying? We're ready to jump down his throat regardless.
But them 12 in the box did that.
That's the whole fact. You know what I mean? And again, just compartmentalize.
So at the end of the day, it's like those 12 people in that box shows you the mentality of where you live.
Yeah. That's the problem.
There you go.
That was the number one problem. That's why I said that.
So if you want to get mad with somebody, you get mad with the people that you live around because they think that's right.
I mean, or you can get mad at the justice system, but that's a whole nother fight.
True.
I mean, that's a bigger fight, I should say, not a whole nother fight. It's just a bigger fight because the justice system got it to where they said jury are your peers.
And they're not your peers.
They're not your peers.
They're not your peers. And that's the root of the damn problem.
You need a whole other kind of armor to fight that fight.
That's the root of the damn problem.
But in the sense of the word peer, that means someone that's on the same level as
in your demographic.
There you go. So if you my peer and I ain't got no job, but I'm out here selling crack, right? But I should have a peer of people who ain't got no damn job and at least had a prior drug offense or something. Maybe. You know what I'm talking about?
But at the end of the day,
you know it ain't about to happen.
At the end of the day. See how this is how they do the 52 fake out behind the back bullshit, right? They have jury selections, right? And then they vet people in jury selection. They're like, oh, I think this motherfucker gonna think a certain way. I don't want this motherfucker.
I don't want him because he gonna be on.
So I think that takes away the peer part because
very much so.
I think that you should like the computer should randomly select 12 people
that fit your
no, just 12 motherfucking people. I don't give a fuck who they is.
You should give a fuck because if they're a person that get paid more, they ain't even out there in the street. They don't got no understanding of struggle.
But you ain't gonna get. But if you randomly pick 12 people, you ain't gonna get 12 of the same goddamn people.
I feel you. But you got enough to get one person that don't agree.
But you always gonna have always gonna have one person.
That's even more fair. I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? As opposed to you selecting people and saying, "Oh, I want this." That's how you get the same motherfucker.
You done rigged the body. I got that bitch. Oh, everybody that bitch don't like me.
You get what I'm saying? So that's how you get the same motherfucker.
Nah, I follow you.
So I think that's where they put that's the 52 fake out behind the back bullshit.
But if anything, my whole thing, even when that that story happened. My whole thing, and I don't knock nobody for taking action, but I do feel like organized, directed action is the best action, right? And with that being said, all that energy, I feel like if folks would have took that to that state house or to them courthouses and shit and put pressure on the judges and something, you know what I mean, about
the process,
about that, specifically, not random. Y'all shouldn't have let them go. This got to change. And we doing all this for y'all to address this part of whatever legal system y'all got in place.
Start harnessing that focus towards right shit.
Towards something.
But I think, to me, and this is only my personal opinion, I think that right there has ran its course itself, right? I think that we should battle them bitches at the ballot box. You get motherfuckers voting for local elections and get these motherfuckers out them seats.
Yeah, same thing.
And that's what we mean. Harness that energy towards.
So all that goddamn marching and protesting, that's not gonna change the goddamn thing.
Even if you was gonna do that, I'm not even knocking it. But even if you was gonna do that, follow it up with the ballots.
Yeah, but
like that's all you're saying.
That's what we need to be doing.
Is did actually
really letting people know how important how these elections affect you personally.
Yeah.
Because I think everybody be so focused on the presidential, that shit don't affect you.
Local shit. Right. But to your point, this year, and shout out, I'm about to call him Hood. Shout out to Jason, right?
Already.
You know what I'm talking about? But this year, when they ran the ballots, the early voting was so. That's why.
That's where we get in.
It was because of that.
That's where we
it was
get
because
in.
of everybody
Vote
saying,
early,
you know what? Fuck that. We gonna buck and we gonna go do this. You know what I mean?
And that's what gonna get them to move.
And to answer your first, and to answer your second question, when you were saying about why don't we address that, the issues within our own community. I think we are. I think we just doing it the wrong way. To answer that question, I think we expect some kind of overnight revelation to happen. It's going to change our community back to what it used to be. I know it's not going to happen like that. Even through discussion is only going to be a stepping stone toward what we going to have to do. But regardless of the fact, we got to be focused and we got to have an agenda. I had to use the Black Panthers for an example because they had a 10-point program which had a specific agenda, and they taught people that agenda so people can go take action. You can't expect to just say it, we need to go fix our community, and people just gonna be like, okay, and go do it. Nah, they need instructions on what they need to change within their own life. It has to be something taught. So that culture of teaching that quality to our culture is what's necessary.
But my whole point in the situation was, it's not that I never said we wasn't.
No, I know.
I said that we wasn't as loud as the motherfuckers doing the bullshit.
Right,
you get what I'm saying?
Right.
I think the volume should be equal on both of that
level
shit.
This playing field a little
because
bit.
Because at the end of the day, it's like, damn, if social media is the new news network, right? Then I shouldn't be. When I go on social media and I see niggas fighting, the next time I scroll, I should see a nigga saying that fighting shit is bullshit.
Hey, but you know what? Though, I'm gonna tell you
what I'm saying?
But
it need to be equally yoked. Goddamn it.
And I'm gonna piggyback on what you said, but I'm gonna throw this out there. We got to realize we can't expect no justice from our oppressor. Who run social media? Nobody who give a fuck about our community.
But you control what you put on the motherfucker.
Algorithm wise, they control, because mind you, I don't have no sex issues in my life, but on my algorithm, I always get Blue Chew and all kind of other shit pop up. I don't look.
Hey, nigga, you know your phone be listening to you, so that girl probably say, boss, what's going, man? Your tire flat. Your phone heard that shit.
He said, it's gummy.
He talking about, nigga, your phone heard that shit, nigga. Your phone heard that shit.
Nah, ain't none of that. But nah, I say all that to say, this is that algorithm y'all talking about. Like I said, they just throw shit out there because they could set that shit in the algorithm to target you.
For sure.
To target you.
I mean, that's definitely a thing.
So all I'm saying is, as much, we don't need to rely on them to help us.
That's what I said.
I know. I'm saying it in the same sense. I'm just saying, but that shit, like, as much as we strive to control it, they're going to try to slip bullshit, little fights and shit.
But again,
it caused reaction.
We control what we put on social media. Guess what?
We don't have to put
if you don't put it on there, nobody can fucking see it, bro.
Already.
You get what I'm saying?
Now,
you get what I'm saying?
Some shit. They got too much fake shit.
Okay, well,
but I got you.
Again,
I got your point.
Again, if we're gonna be realistic, man, and this is what I said about accountability. Stop making excuses for ourselves and tell a motherfucker they doing some fucked up shit, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
We can't just be like, oh, well, the white man ain't in everybody's business, man.
That's a fact.
The white man created the situation that we continue to run.
Yeah.
I got a question. I got a quick question. All right, so if you stay on the block, right, and you had a house up the street, and them boy, mama and daddy stay in the house, you know, daddy, you know, we ain't gonna put out what their daddy do, daddy out there. You know what I'm talking about? Mama, she hot in the ass, she out there too sometimes. You know what I mean? Sometimes she in the house. But regardless, they got traffic at their house, right? Kids grow up in that house. Kids coming, they holding too. By the time they 13, 14, they scrap too. You know what I'm talking about? So now we got a revelation. We want to do something about our community. How do you go to that house and make them people stop what they got going on?
No,
You can't
they
make
built the
them stop.
culture.
I understand.
You can't make them stop.
They built the culture at their house, bro.
I got you, but this is the excuse we talking about.
Right.
That's their excuse. They built the culture, but
That's not an excuse.
No,
that's a fact.
That's a fact. So check this out. With that point that you're making, and to the point I'm making, we have to instruct people on how to go to that house and get them to even check. Like, other than that, they ain't got no answer.
Boy, good luck, boy, because you probably because guess what? Because guess what? Because guess what?
That's reality.
At the end of the day, I don't have to. You don't have to instruct nobody to go over there, and it's because it's no particular way to go there. You go over there with whatever message you got. Yeah. If they don't receive the message, bro, you go on about your goddamn business. But you did your part, bro.
Did your part.
Sometimes your part don't take a message. Sometimes your part take action.
So what kind of action am I gonna do at somebody else's house?
That's what most people say. That's what I'm saying. That's the excuse most people say. But
that's not an excuse, bro.
I got
if you gonna let somebody come to your house and do something, change something in your house,
listen.
Like it's not gonna happen.
I hear you, but I'm about to give you an example, and I ain't gonna throw no names out there. But one thing you can do, right? Even if you had something like a basketball goal or something in your yard, or either that, or you like to fuck with cars and shit, and you see that little boy, he like looking at your car all the damn time. You can go pick him up sometime, take him out.
But what if their mom and daddy say, hell no, nigga?
I got you. They can say all that. And guess what? The boy can go to jail. The boy can go to jail, but guess what he gonna remember?
That's the same effort that you're putting in. You did your part. If
I went down there already.
If the mama and daddy say, boy, you don't go over that, well, you tried.
I did my part, bro.
Same thing as goddamn going and potentially knocking on like, hey man,
listen.
Hey boy, it's hot over here. Y'all had the police over here all the time.
Can y'all please calm down?
I'm telling you, bro, that shit too hot and that shit impacting everybody.
And they say, fuck you, fuck nigga, get out my porch. I did my part, bro.
That means after that, when 12 at your shit all the time.
That's on you.
That's on you, boss. You dig what I'm saying? But you did your part. You dig what I'm saying?
When we talk about
at least part of getting back to that village.
I was just speaking on the community and the village and all that, and just teaching people how to go do exactly what you're saying. It's not like I said. Some people,
but for me,
you can take that. You could take that. We could say that, and you could take that, and you know how to handle it. Cause you done been out there before. But some people ain't never been out there before. So that same message you saying that's so easy. We can do. They are deaf scared in their house of their own people.
Let me explain to you the demographic. We're gonna load over time, but let me explain to you the demographic of what we dealing with, right? We dealing with, and ladies, don't get mad when I say this because this is the truth. We dealing with at least 75% of single parent households where no man is in the household, right?
Yeah, in the first place.
And so you don't have, and just because you grow up in a single parent household, that don't mean you're gonna turn into whatever. That's not a statistic.
That's stereotype.
That's a stereotype. Well, what I'm saying is, it's hard to approach a woman because a woman is already defensive because she has nobody to protect her.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So you go try to approach a woman on anything about her children, you gotta remember she's still a mama. Right. So her first line of defense is protection. Yeah. She don't give a fuck what they do.
Yeah. I'm not going to just limit you. No, you're 1,000% right.
Yeah.
I'm not going to just limit it to the moms though. Dads are the same way. Yeah. Like niggas are very, very self-conscious and very, very sensitive about what kind of job they're doing as a dad. Right. So when you come and question a nigga what he doing as a pop, a nigga probably gonna be on your.
But I will say this. More times than none,
be more accountable.
More times than none,
to make some changes.
If a man was in the house, you probably 70% chance you ain't got to go down there. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Even if a man is there, even if he a half a nigga or a fuck nigga, and if your approach is correct, right? And you like, hey bro, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? Your approach is right. Niggas ain't gonna fly up on you on no shit like that because niggas ain't really want smoke like that anyway.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
And even if they do pop off and they pop their shit, they heard you.
Yeah, heard you.
And they're gonna start making.
You get what I'm saying?
That's right, because they trying to goddamn save face with their own.
So that's what I'm saying. It's a difference now. You can't go to a woman like that because the woman is already on defense mode.
There's a degree.
You get what I'm saying? I ain't saying every woman, but that's just how they built, bro.
Yeah,
and they don't have nobody to stand in front of that bullet. They is the motherfucker standing in front of the bullet.
Yeah.
So she don't understand your angle. First of all, see you look like you coming on some shit, but how many niggas you wolfing sheep clothes and come with that bitch like y'all didn't come. What's up with the ass? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. First thing you gonna think this nigga
trying to fuck. You get what I'm saying?
She might be trying to give you the pussy just because she see you took interest.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
like
that's what kind of makes it hard. You know what I'm saying?
Do make it a little issue, but I mean, in the end of the day, we played our part.
Yeah, fair point. And I was just trying to get me. Fair point.
Whatever it take to balance the household, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
peace to the household. I heard that from your podcast that will peace to the household. Bring a peace to households.
Exactly.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, a great topic. I think we should explore this topic further.
Yeah,
some other time.
For sure.
We could put a lesson plan behind it and start teaching people how to. I mean, I think that was a good example.
Yeah,
just like I said, just because people they got to walk through certain scenarios. Because everybody, we expect everybody to be built like us, but they not. Like they really just not. And like you said to your point earlier, they ain't gonna let you know that. Right. They gonna act like, man, shit, nigga, fuck that. Whole time, nigga, them boys scared to holler at them little niggas out the street.
That's a fact.
They ain't even going out there. Man, them boys got guns.
That's a fact. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? But they ain't gonna tell you that. But they in their head, they like, man, them boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But yeah, man. Again, like I said, man, it was a good topic, man. I think that everybody at the table has some insightful points to put in the pot, cook, make a good gumbo.
For sure.
But again, man, so before we leave, man, real quick, the moral of the story for you for this conversation, Q.
The moral of the story for me, man, is to sweep up around your own damn door, right? Like, goddamn, get accountability for what you're doing and what's directly around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can all say get back to the village, but that only happens by doing that uncomfortable shit. Whether that means actually going to knock on that door of the neighbor that you know is doing the most, or whether that means taking the extra initiative with that young boy that they do come around and you see he on the brink of being some bullshit, just showing them different. You know what I'm talking about? Both are equally uncomfortable.
Important. Yeah.
But they're both required in order for something to change. Is what I get back.
Dope shit, man. Boss, what moral of the story for you?
Moral of the story is education means a lot. And in the end of the day, I think the more we facilitate each other with building and discussing certain topics and educating ourselves on not only how we feel, but how other people feel, I think that'll get us to a place of understanding, which will get us to a place of love. So
there you go.
That's how I feel about it.
Listen, man, moral of the story for me, man, listen, if the change starts with the man in the mirror.
That's a fact.
Cause old head told me a long time ago, man, if you want to change your family, change yourself first. Your actions always speak louder than your words. People look at what you do more than what you say.
That's a whole fact.
You know what I'm saying? So if you start moving different and you start holding yourself accountable, people will get they will get very, very, very welcoming or not, because you're gonna lose people too.
Right.
Because it's a possibility you can lose somebody, but those are the people that you need to lose on that mission.
You was meant to learn something, man.
You get what I'm saying? Some people won't get allergic to your new lifestyle.
Yeah, that part. Some
you get what I'm saying?
Definitely do that.
But again, you get more bees with honey.
That's a fact.
So do with that what you will.
Already, man.
Listen, man, it's always insightful to talk to you guys, man. Thank y'all for being who y'all are.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Next week, what we got going?
Hey, man, one more time, bro. July 25th at the spa. Y'all make sure y'all pop out. You dig what I'm saying? Come enjoy yourselves, bro. It's a free event. You dig what I'm saying? You ain't got to spend no money. Y'all, from what I understand, it's free drinks, free food. Hey, man, y'all come and turn up, enjoy yourselves, bro. Hopefully,
so you're not really wearing no Speedo, right?
Nah, hey, man, listen, I know. You dig what I'm saying? It do be hot.
Cause I'm not fucking covered.
It be hot, boy. Oh no, you dig what I'm saying?
I pull up, you got the mantis on, nigga. I'm not covered in that bitch.
Already, man. No, for sure, man. Y'all saying y'all pop on out, man. Enjoy yourselves, bro. It should be a vibe.
All right, man. Boss, what you got, man?
Shit, this week right here, man, I got to be in Charleston for the next couple of weeks, actually. But I'm looking forward to this weekend. Me and my daughter, man, I'm taking her out there to go canoeing.
Oh shit!
Up there in Lake Jacossi. We gonna hit about. It's got 4 waterfalls up there, so we gonna hit all the waterfalls for the day.
Oh shit!
We got it all
Dope
day.
Shit,
so
man.
that's her birthday coming up. So shout out to her ahead of time for her growth day. Big Lim, you know what I'm talking about? So that we gonna do for her 11th birthday. Hit that lake and explore.
Big
do
shit.
a lot of exploring. So I'm excited about that. That's my week right there. That's the most exciting part of my week.
That's what's
Dope
up,
shit, man. What you got,
Listen,
bro?
man. Well, I had a hell of a week this week. But anyway, everything is smooth, man. Everything is back to normal.
Yeah.
Shout out to them niggas that broke into my car too, man.
Pussy ass.
Pussy ass niggas. Yeah. I hope somebody slammed your dick in the door, bitch.
Ooh, shit.
That gotta be the door that they close.
I want a cutlass door. I want one of them old school heavy ass cutlass doors, nigga.
Yeah.
I want one of them bitches so heavy you gotta lift it up first before you slam that bitch. You filthy bitch. But anyway, other than that, man, life is good, man. I ain't got nothing to complain about. Next week is another week. We're going back to work and we're gonna do it again.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to the pool party.
Oh shit! Now you don't call it no fucking speedo now. Just because you got shades on, don't excuse you.
I'm coming to the pool party, and you performing, right?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna throw my boxes on stage.
Oh shit! Party on!
I'm gonna make sure I wear them 2 days. So I'm gonna be like that. Yo, Q, yo. Hey, I'm gonna fuck the whole show. And niggas like, man, niggas smell like I smell transmission fluid.
Shit, man. Transmission fluid and nut butter everywhere. I don't know what's happening.
Nah, I'm definitely pulling up to support you though, man.
Let's go,
I'll be
man.
there, man.
Dope
I'll be
shit.
there, man.
Dope shit.
But anyway, my boy to the left, where you be, man?
Man, it's the homie QZ Ball Buddy from the Berg with the beard.
My boy to the right, where you be?
Man, I'll be boss, man. The bad with the plan out here, man.
Yo, we the Late Night Podcast, man. We out, man. You got me on? Business you got me on? Ready to go? Ready to go? Yeah. Dixie boys, baby. It's been a minute. Yeah, I got my niggas in. Got some niggas in. It's all about stick and move. Ain't where other niggas shoot. Making decisions, precision. It's all about power move. Lay low and stack your bread. But what them niggas said, they out your broken, disgusted, them busters broken skull. It's all about everything, ain't all about diamond rings. Take care of your people, my nigga, making sure your family straight. Grinding and shining, nigga, that's part of the game. Shining by yourself, the nigga, your bitch ass lame. This ain't no fun out your ballin' by yourself. You end up getting all the calls called by the real. The only one to blame in the game is yourself. Now nigga on the bench looking sick, needing help. Now was it worth the power and numbers, nigga? The world is yours, so put your niggas on the floor and boy, I bet you everything you want is in your hands. Till your homie gon' take a stand. Still wanna be the man. My love is really nigga out your dumb and I'm just living my life. I'm just living my life. And if you ain't my grinding, shining, taking care of mine, then you ain't doing it right. You ain't doing it right. See when you on your grind, you don't got time for all that feeling shit. You living your life. I'm just living my life. So tighten up your pants, they walk on them saying your name. Make sure you doing it right. Make sure you doing it right. Make sure you doing it right.
Big shit, man.
Hey, listen, man. I just want to thank everybody for supporting the Late Night Podcast, man.
Yeah, big shit. Man.
Hey, give them a round of applause. That
Big
at
shit
least.
already, man. Damn
You know what I'm saying?
Even if your teeth is tote.
Even if you got the base yellow teeth, man. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. All the niggas that don't wear deodorant that watch this shit, man. Thank y'all, man.
We got some shirts.
Yeah, man.
We got some shirts. We got some shirts.
You know, all the dirt. Hey, listen, man. I'm shouting out all the dirty dick niggas that watch this shit, man. Thank y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? All the women right here that sell their food stamps that watch this, man. Thank you, homie.
Shout out to Sam.
Hey, guess what? If you want somebody to buy them, hey, hit the inbox. Yeah, we buy food stamps. But anyway, man.
Disclaimer.
Hey, message.
I'm